In this week's parsha, we read about the encounter of Moshe Rabbeinu with HaKadosh Baruch Hu at the sneh. And God gives Moshe Rabbeinu two simonim. Rashi seems to identify these two simonim as a castigation against Moshe Rabbeinu for his lashon hara about Bnei Yisrael, v'hem lo yaminu bi. I'd like to ask the following question and focus your attention on the word Matteh. HaKadosh Baruch Hu asks Moshe, what's in your hand? And Moshe, of course, responds a Matteh, which we translate as a staff. But we know from Chazal, Shivim Panim LaTorah, that sometimes the meaning of a word in a context in the Bible should be understood in different perspectives. And this word Matteh has another meaning. The Gemara tells us in Rosh Hashanah on Daf Yud Zayin that Beis Hillel understood that the one midah of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which is the midah of Oseh Chesed, is Matteh Chesed. Again, that word Matteh, Mem Tes He. I believe that the word Matteh means when you have two sides of a scale, when God is judging our actions with the pluses and the negatives. There's a great midah called Midas HaMatteh. Man was given a great bestowal, an unbelievable gift that Hashem bestowed upon man, and that's Bechira Chavshis. But if we abuse the Bechira Chavshis, it turns out that great gift was used in a way that's very dangerous, and the implications, the repercussions are very severe. Moshe Rabbeinu is told by HaKadosh Baruch Hu, what do you have in your hand? Yes, it's a Matteh. And when you throw the Matteh down, it's going to turn into a Nachash. And it's true, the Nachash has always been the symbol, the personification of all the drives and all the influences that bring man to evil. And maybe you're right that in a sense, Klal Yisrael have passed all the boundaries. They were guilty perhaps of Avodah Zarah, of being made for bris, and other very serious crimes. But on the other hand, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, grab onto the Nachash. The Nachash has fallen to the ground, and that's where you threw the Matteh. And it's true, the ground, which represents symbolically Artziyut, that's what brings man down. And maybe Klal Yisrael have been brought into that stage in which they were so overwhelmed by the influence of the Nachash. But grab onto that Nachash and turn it back into a Matteh. Bring back that wonderful bestowal of the equilibrium that man has in the Matteh that's no telakan, that he can make the right decisions. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Moshe Rabbeinu, perhaps you doubted your own ability to influence Klal Yisrael, but you have a great power to uplift and inspire Klal Yisrael. So if you do so, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, you know what? I'll be the Matteh. I'll be the Chesed that'll be Matteh Klape Chesed. And if we take this message to heart, my friends, then it means so much for us that no matter how far we see we've gone, whether it's our communities or our fellow Jews or even ourselves, but nevertheless, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, as Beis Hillel says in the Gemara Rosh Hashanah, is Matteh Klape Chesed. As long as we are using that Matteh properly, as long as we are facing these challenges, and Mirz Hashem will be inspired by people, leaders like Moshe Rabbeinu, with HaKadosh Baruch Hu's wonderful compassion of Chesed, and Mirz Hashem will be Zocha always to be judged favorably, be Re'uyim, will be Roy to Geula. We're fit for the ultimate redemption that should come in our days speedily. Ken Yiratzon, Amen. Thank you very much.